Good day everyone, welcome to the Galinsky Academy. Today we'll be focusing on fertilization and implantation. Now this is a very important process if we want pregnancy to occur. Just recently we looked at the menstruation cycle, and the menstruation cycle consists of the development of follicles into mature Graafian follicles, which then eventually gets ruptured during day 14. And then after day 14, it's going to be dependent on two things. Fertilization can occur and fertilization may also not occur. So if fertilization does not occur, the ruptured follicle, which develops into a corpus luteum, will then degenerate if fertilization does not occur. However, if fertilization does occur, the corpus luteum will continue to produce progesterone in order to develop the corpus luteum into various stages, which we'll discuss when fertilization occurs. But before we discuss it further, we need to understand the structure of the sperm cell as well as of the egg cell. So we're going to start with the sperm cell. The sperm cell is microscopic in size and consists of three parts: the head, midpiece, and the tail. Alright, so the head contains the haploid cell nucleus with the male genetic material, which consists of 23 chromosomes, as well as an echrosome in front. So the echrosome is a sac containing the lytic enzymes. So lytic enzymes are enzymes that will break down the yolk membrane of the secondary oocyte, which is the immature ovum, to allow the sperm to eventually then penetrate. Then the midpiece contains many mitochondria that provide energy for the cell's movement or its locomotion. Then the tail will perform whip-like movements that will propel the sperm through the seminal fluid and will be released via the penis. And then we have the egg cell. Now the egg cell, or another word for the egg cell, is the ovum, and it's one of the largest cells in the body, in fact. So it has haploid nucleus with also 23 chromosomes. So the cytoplasm of the ovum is known as the yolk and provides nutrition for the fertilized ovum. So the cytoplasm is enclosed by a plasma membrane, as you can see over there. Surrounding the plasma membrane is your yolk membrane, right, which becomes impermeable after fertilization, and thereafter it is known as the fertilization membrane. So after fertilization occurred, this membrane becomes impenetrable, right? And then outside of the fertilization membrane, a jelly layer surrounds the yolk membrane and remains for some time after fertilization. So the purpose of this would be that it provides protection to the early developmental stages of the fertilized egg. And then we have an outermost granular layer called the corona radiata. So the corona radiata consists of follicle cells that are surrounding the secondary oocyte prior to ovulation, prior to the rupturing of the Graafian follicle. So during fertilization, it is dissolved by enzymes that are released by the sperm via its echrosome. So that is the structure of the sperm cell and the egg cell. And when these two structures fuse, they form a diploid zygote, which is the process of fertilization. And that is all for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.